Guys, hi. How are you? What's going on? What time is it? Am I on time? Oh my God, I'm a minute early. Oh, that's amazing. I'm never early. How are you guys? Let's see if this video is even being seen by anybody. I just posted a new video in answer to the signs video that's getting a lot of views. A lot of lost LOA people discovering that signs are bullshit. Hi, Kat. Hi. So I just explained why the signs are bullshit in another video. But I know you guys know this already because you've been on so many of my lives. You know that they're bullshit and you know you shouldn't be looking for them. Having another day full of birds. Wow, guys, the amount of you that are getting all this attention, all these birds before land is astounding. I need to leave the house more so I can get some more birds. Wonderful, guys. Love it, Kat. Oh, I'm early. Yes, I was early. I was a minute early. Things are going amazing. Are they, Adele? Tell me. Wow, let us know. You're one of my early calls. I want to know what's happening with you. Oh, Gabs. Oh, hi, Oh, Gabs. What does it mean full of birds? Oh, birds before land is a phrase that Florence Scovel Shinn used to describe, and it's an old Christopher Columbus phrase. So when he was sailing the ocean blue and he was looking for land, okay, if he saw birds, he knew land was soon because the birds were approaching land. When you're out in the sea for hours and hours and hours upon end, days upon end, you don't see any birds unless there's land around. So it's used in manifestation speak to mean when you see birds, land is soon. When men come out of the woodwork, out of the nowhere, old boyfriends, guys start paying you attention, people are giving you compliments, they're the birds and the land is your specific person that you're actually wanting. So if the birds are coming, it means SP is next. Okay, it shows that your self-concept is on point, it's working, and it's affecting everyone else, so it will soon affect your SP if it's not already affecting them. Okay? I'm feeling myself. I already have the job. Oh, wonderful, Sarah. You're going for a new job? Success story, Loz. What? Queenie affirms too. What's a success story? I've had so many birds, but SP is still hot cold. Just the old 3D. I know I got him. Hook, line, sinker. Wonderful, baby nemesis. That's the attitude to have, darling. Don't get despondent. No, you've got him. Oh, that makes so much sense. Thank you. I've been getting so many messages from other guys. Yes! That's what happens. What's happening? Where's the success story? Queenie affirms too. Hey, Loz. Hey, Charlie. Things were fine with my boyfriend, then he suddenly blocked me. Confused? ? I know he loves me. Of course. Okay. So, Rosendrid, don't worry about it. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Either you were worried that he might block you, worried that he was ghosting you, worried that he wasn't paying you enough attention, worried that something was going wrong. What were your fearful thoughts? What fearful thoughts were you having? That's what's causing blocking. Okay? What did you do in the 3D? What behaviours? Ask yourself that. That's what causes blocks. Then undo all of that by saying, he loves me and only me. He can't stop talking to me. He needs me. He can't be without me. He's constantly calling and texting me. He loves being my boyfriend. And then he'll unblock you. It's payday soon and I'm highly considering getting coaching with you. Oh, wonderful, Cindy Lou. Yay. Do that, darling. Hi, Yana. Hello. In conversation, e.g., you're amazing, you're special, etc., like word for word. What happened to Dell? That's what people said. They were parroting back your affirmations word for word. Love it. I manifested last week I would get an interview at my favourite cinema and I got one tomorrow. Oh, wonderful, Sarah. That's the job you're going for. And you affirmed that. Wonderful, darling. Was just watching your explanation on 3D and thought, wish I was watching Loz live, and here you are. Wonderful. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Button 1967. My affirmations are being repeated to me by people in my life. Wonderful, Adele. So the word for word saying things like, you're amazing, you're special, etc. Like word for word. It is so weird, guys, when it happens. I feel like I'm going to sneeze any moment now. No, it's gone. It's really weird when they parrot it back. It's the strangest feeling when it first starts happening. You go, what? What? It is weird. Sometimes you don't notice it, and then you really start to notice it. The first couple of times you think, oh, that was a coincidence or something. Manifesting money tips. Darling, I've done a video on this, a couple of videos, a couple of affirmation ones about money with a green heading. Listen to those. I am a money magnet. I am so uber wealthy. I'm steeped in the state of wealth. Step into wealth every day, darling. Imagine you're wealthy. Every time you get out of bed, you're wealthy. When you see a bill, you don't care about paying it. You know you've got the money to pay it. You walk into a shop and you know you can buy anything in there. You're just not going to. You could fill up your online cart if you wanted to, but you're just not going to. That's the attitude you have. Okay, darling? P4, he posted a photo of me on Instagram with the song Isn't She Wonderful by Stevie Wonder. Oh my God, hang on. I've got to see part 3, 2, and 1. Part 1. I was on Law of Attraction for 1 year, no results. It just made things between me and SP worse. Oh my God. Part 2, came across you 3 nights ago. Part 3. Where the fuck's part 3? And decided to give Law of Assumption / Neville a try, and today I got a message from SP. Part 3. He wanted to go for a walk and see my new place. When I wasn't looking, he posted on his story. He posted a photo of me on Instagram with the song Isn't She Wonderful by Stevie Wonder. Oh my God. And you only did this 3 days. You only started with us 3 days ago? Yay, my darling. Fuck that Law of Attraction bullshit. Got you nowhere for a fucking year. Wonderful, darling. Were you working on your self-concept? Were you doing affirmations? What were you doing? Were you just assuming that he loved you? That you're so motherfucking lovable? Is that what you were doing, darling? Wonderful. That is a gorgeous story. I love it. Posted it with the song Isn't She Wonderful with your photo. That's so cute. Love it. What were you doing? Ellie Hancock. Men messaging me saying, sorry for the random ad. Just thought you were beautiful. Randoms. Amazing, darling. I love that, Ellie. Oh, my God. You're on fire, my darling. Fuck that SP. Seriously. Not literally. Can you manifest platonic SPs? Yes, guys. If you just want friends, you just want company. I have so many friends. I have so many specific people, friends and lovers. Start saying that, darling. Everyone loves me. I'm everyone's favourite person. I manifested what? I love your energy. Oh, thanks, darling. Just the not hearing from him since, which is triggering me. Need to just focus on myself, maybe. Since what, darling? Since the drinks? Don't worry about it. Step into the state of not worrying about any of that shit. Focus on you, darling, please. I beg you. I manifest my ex back because of you. Love you. Oh, did you, NXT012? Did you really? Oh my God, so many success stories on here tonight. Yay! What did you do? Tell us. Does manifesting an SP affect their thoughts about you? Yes. Do they start thinking of you more? Yes. Your thoughts get sent out, your thoughts get sent out, your thoughts get sent out, and then they start thinking those thoughts. Oh, I can't stop thinking about her. I'm masturbating furiously about her every night. I'm obsessed. What's wrong with me? That's what happens. It's telepathy, guys. Out of your brain into their fucking brain. What did you do? Tell us how you manifested them back, darling. We want to know. Thank you. Why do I feel this heaviness and knots in my stomach when I affirm? It's because your subconscious is fighting it. Guys, your subconscious wants to hang on to the old story of you for dear fucking life. It wants that old tape running since the age of 7. The beliefs you formed by the age of 7, it's running with that. And it doesn't want you to take that old cassette tape out. But you're ripping that tape out, ripping it out, and it doesn't fucking like it. So every time you do your affirmations, it makes you feel sick. It gives you headaches. It makes you feel anxious. It makes you feel upset. Lots of different things sometimes. Sometimes it makes you feel absolutely nothing, but other times you get physical effects or mental effects because it wants to stop you from doing it because it's clinging for dear life to the old beliefs it believes is you. It wants to prove itself right. So don't worry about it. It's very fucking normal. Manifested a house in 2 days before and £5,000 in 2 days. Holy shit, did you, darling? How did you do that? Tell us. What does it mean when you feel someone in your heart is classmate? What? Feel them in your heart? Well, darling, maybe you're just falling in love with them. I don't know what that means. Hey, Loz, isn't manifesting basically cognitive hypnotherapy? Yes, you're basically hypnotising your brain, yes. You're convincing your brain otherwise of other things that it doesn't want to believe. Your subconscious, guys, doesn't know the difference between fact and fiction. There is no fiction, okay? As Neville said, everything is fiction, right? You're manifesting all of it with your mind. So out here is just a hologram, a reflection of what's in here, okay? So if you want this to change, you just change what's in here. The facts of the world aren't facts. They're literally reflections. So all you need to do is change the facts in your mind and new facts will appear. That's all it is. I feel warm and I feel safe with him. Oh, that's nice. And we just met. Oh, that's lovely. Well, say that, darling. He makes me feel warm and safe. He loves making me feel so safe. He loves being my boyfriend. Assume he's your boyfriend already, darling. I manifested 10,000 into my bank account, kept checking each morning, convinced one day I'd wake up to it. Holy shit, Dimity Sky, how did you do that? Holy crap, what, out of the blue? I repeated the affirmations you said and visualized us back together. Your affirmations are amazing. Oh, wonderful, darling. Is that what you did? I repeated the affirmations you said and visualized us back together. Your affirmations are amazing. Oh, wonderful, darling. I want to say your proper name. NXT012. What's your name, darling? Tell me. Oh, that's a wonderful story. Oh, congratulations, darling. Hang on, there's a part 6 and part 7 to Queenie Affirms too. Where's part 6? Oh, hang on, there must be a part 5 and part 6. Hang on. I'm scrolling up. Where's part 5? He hardly posts he hardly posts anyone on his social media. And I was listening to that song the night before when... I'm trying to find it. When... Where is it? I can't find part 6. Ah, God damn it. Before, when I was doing self-concept affirmations, you were listening to that song. Was he around when you were doing the self-concept affirmations, or just happened that he put that song on and that was the one you were listening to? And he didn't hear it? That's crazy. And then, part 7. Hang on. Part 7. God, this is really annoying having to scroll through all these fucking messages. It's like, if you could... The third party was calling him non-stop when we were hanging out, and he shut off his phone. Amazing, darling. Oh, congratulations. That is fabuloso. Miss Smith, thank you for all the gifts. Oh, thank you so much. I will drop the insecurity. I will get everything I want. Bye-bye, old beliefs. Yes, Leanne Taylor 02. I repeat the affirmation. She said, oh, I love these success stories coming in tonight. Thick and fast, guys. I feel warm and feel safe with him. Wonderful, guys. That's the best way to feel with a guy, honestly. What are the affirmations you use, please? Guys, you can use anything you like, okay? But it's got to make you feel as if you are that already. You are married. You are with him. You are with her. You are stepping in a state of fucking lovable and amazing. You've got to work on your self-concept, how amazing you are, and how amazing the relationship is you're already together. That's the key. We're together, and I'm fucking amazing and lovable. And who wouldn't love me? Okay? Good morning. I'm going to stalk your account now. I need some. Okay. Yesterday was the full moon, and I manifested things. Is it going to come true? No, darling. The moon hasn't got shit to do with manifesting. You've been watching some silly idiot talking about pink moons and full moons and fucking Grabavoy codes, haven't you, darling? This is not the place for you. We don't talk about fucking moons here, because guess what? All it is your subconscious thinking, manifesting. The moon doesn't do anything. Moon, shmoon. Okay? That's so good, Dimity Sky. How long did it take? Whoa, what did Dimity Sky say? Told everyone it's going to happen and all. What happened? You manifested the 10,000 into your bank account and you told everyone. Holy shit, darling. That's amazing. I was working on my self-concept and I don't want my SP anymore. I found a new one. Did you, Joanna? Did you really? This is happening a lot. A lot of people are working on their self-concept. They realise the SP, specific person, guys, if you're lost, while I'm saying SP. Wow, there's 116 people here. If you're lost, okay, and you don't know what SP is, specific person, your ex, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your ex-wife, your ex-lover, your current boyfriend, your current girlfriend, it's not going well, old friend, whatever, specific person. I just want to assume your sexuality, okay, guys? So I was working on self-concept and I don't want my SP anymore. I found a new one. So SC, guys, is self-concept. Self-concept is your concept of you. How do you feel about you in the world? I am lovable. I am wanted. I am adored. Or are you thinking things like, no one wants me. Relationships never work out for me. Men always cheat. I'm not loved. That shit. When you work on that, you build yourself up and knock that fucker off the pedestal. Sometimes you don't want the specific person anymore and you find a better one. Happens a lot. Wonderful, darling. Tell us all about it. If anyone is thinking about doing a call with Loz, I highly recommend. She has changed my life. Oh, thanks, Adele. Wonderful, darling. Tell us what's been happening. Is it harder to get SP back if they left for someone else and deleted your number? Darling, you've just got to get rid of that third party in your mind. You've got to get rid of that blockage of the story, okay, and say things like, she doesn't know him like I do. I'm his soft place to land. I give the most perfect love. He's never felt love like mine before. And forget about the bitch. Either ignore her or accept her. Oh, yeah, I created her with my shitty thinking about myself and wondering whether someone else would come along because I wasn't good enough. Here she is. Well, I created you, so I'm getting rid of you, you stupid bitch. Goodbye. Okay? It doesn't matter about not having your number. He can find your fucking number. There's social media. All he needs to do is put your name in. He'll fucking find you. It's not hard. I was thinking of changing my phone number yesterday, like getting a new phone, because I get nuisance calls, and that the people who had my phone sold my phone number. And I'm thinking, when I get a new phone, I might just get a new phone number. And I thought, oh, no one will be able to find me. And then I thought, it's not 1955. Everyone can find you. It's not like World War II. We had to, like, send out a carrier pigeon to find people. It's not, 1970s. We had just a phone book. Everyone can find you guys. If you've been blocked, if you've lost your number, they've lost your number, they live in a cave. Oh, thanks, Miss Smith. Don't worry about it. They will find you. Everyone's on the internet. If you want them to, they will. Yes, if you want them to find you, they will find you. It's not if they want to, it's if you want them to. Yes, darling. You're getting it. Hey, hi, Canadian Dreams. Are you getting your new phone today, lol? Oh, well, it's night time. I'll try and get it tomorrow. I will try and get a new phone because look at this fucking thing. It's decided to die. It is my mum's old phone. It's cracked and it's old and bless it. I'm getting it. Yes, you are, darling. I love it. Keep it moving. Will SP affirmations work only if you have a good self-concept? Use self-concept more? Yes, I would work on your self-concept more, guys. You have to change you to change them. Holy shit, there's so many people here. 131 people. I think 134 is the most I've ever had. Hi, everyone who's new, who's never seen me before. I'm Loz, and ask your manifestation questions or questions about negative thinking or changing your subconscious thinking, which is all manifesting is. Ask your questions. Will SP affirmations work only if you have a good self-concept? Guys, you can affirm and affirm and affirm for the SP, and they'll come back. But then they'll leave. You've got to have the good self-concept so you don't fuck it up again. You've got to change you to change them. Okay? That's why so many people are coming to me for calls, because they got their SPs back and lost them, or they were just given SP affirmations by another coach and nothing's happened. Okay? You have to change you to change your reality. Once you change your self-talk, your whole fucking world changes. Never God I'd said that except without the swearing. Okay? You've got to change you to change them. They are simply a reflection of your thinking. You're not changing them. You're changing yourself, and they then change. That's all you're doing. You're not making someone conform. You're not talking to them like a robot and changing them. You're not voodooing them. You're not changing them in any way. You're changing you. And as you change you, your thoughts get reflected out and they reflect back to you your new thinking about you, which is now their thinking. Got it? How do you stop negative thoughts? You can't stop them, darling. You can just replace them. Your thoughts go all day. You have 70,000 thoughts a day. You can't get rid of them. You can just replace them with new positive thoughts, which are your new positive affirmations. That's all affirmations are. You want to have a good mental diet of good positive thoughts, not the old shit that's been running the show since the age of 7. Get rid of that crap with new positive thoughts. I'm a piece of shit. No, I'm wonderful and everyone loves me. Relationships never work for me. I am so loved and wanted. My relationships have always been perfect. You replace that old shit with the new shit. Okay? This is amazing. Oh, thanks. Yes, you can make your own reality. Affirm, affirm, affirm. Yes, guys. Literally tell them it's fine, or tell them you don't talk to him and affirm. What is this when people ask, oh, how's the SP going? How's your ex? La, la, la. Yeah, just don't answer, guys, or change the subject, or talk about them. People love talking about themselves. Put it back on them. And I wrote a list of stuff I am to manifest this year, including a new car, lol, and my new job. Wonderful, darling. Are you a journaling? Are you what you want? Wonderful. I wrote exactly what I want in my car, in my journal of my car, and it's sitting outside in the garage, the exact fucking car. I know what I want to manifest, but where and how do I start? All right, Gabs, have you watched my series called How to Manifest Properly in my TikTok? It's got a big black heading, and it says Law of Assumption versus Law of Attraction with a pink heading underneath. It's about 13 videos. It's probably towards the bottom of the page. It's one of the first series I did. It is very important to watch if you've come from the LOA world and you don't understand this. All it is thinking. It's your habitual, subconscious thought. That's all that creates reality. It's not the universe. It's not Grabavoy codes. It's not fucking drinking water and talking to it. It's not the fucking moon. It's not a crystal. It is your thinking. You think and think and think and think thoughts, and they reflect out in your reality. And people in your reality reflect those thoughts back to you. That's it, how your reality is formed. Your 3D world is simply a reflection of your dominant habitual thoughts. Most of them are dominant habitual subconscious thoughts that you're not even aware of, which is why your reality is turning up the way it is, and it's a shit show sometimes, and you think, how did I create this shit? I don't want this shit, but you didn't realize it was your subconscious thought that created it. So what you need to do is affirm new positive thinking against that old shitty thinking, and then your reality will slowly change. It takes a while for the 3D world to change. It's catching up. It's a reflection of your old thoughts. It's like an echo. Hello, 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 hello. You thought it, now it's being sent out and it's still occurring. So if you want a new specific person, you want them to change the way they treat you, you have to change the way you see them, you have to change the way you see yourself, and slowly they will change in your reality. You want a specific person back, what you have to do is assume you're still with them or you never broke up, okay? Either you got back together or you never broke up and they're with you. In your mind, you're together. Doesn't matter what's happening out here because the out here is old and reflected. Okay, up here you're together and you affirm, John and I are happily married, John and I are so blissfully, happily coupled up, whatever it is you want to say about you and John. You're together, you're living together, you're married, whatever it is. And then affirm that and work on your subconcept that might be fighting those thoughts. If you feel things like, I'm not lovable, I'm a piece of shit, men always leave, men always cheat, you have to affirm against that shit so you can believe the thought of John and I are happily married. If you're not believing that thought because of all this shit from childhood where you got abused or you're abandoned or you weren't loved is running the show, doesn't matter how much you affirm this crap, that will run the show. Those doubts will always pop in. And if he does come back, everything will be great, and then those old doubts will kick in, and then he'll leave again. That's why self-concept, those old doubts, changing those, is the key to manifesting. Getting rid of the old story about you, the old story about the breakup, and affirming you are that already. And if you're really confused, jump on a one-to-one call with me, guys, and you can send me the old backstory of what's happened. Send me the story of your childhood. I'll analyze it for the shitty subconscious thoughts that's causing your shitty reality, and I'll give you an action plan. Okay, guys, just DM me. It's one-to-one coaching. It's 110 US, okay? 141 viewers, 146 viewers. Holy shit, 147. I think it's the most we've ever had. My God. If SP is acting much better, is it because I am doing it right? Yes, darling. What? Where's it, Will? If SP is acting much better, it's because what I'm doing right. Lol. Yes, Will. Yes, my darling. Woohoo! I'm so happy for you. Guys, if you want to watch any of these lives back, I've got over 109 lives, I think, at the moment in the Facebook group. Okay, Manifest Space, Live Space with Space Loz, if you're looking for it in Facebook, or click the link in my TikTok bio. All these lives from the number one live I did in February, I think that's the only one that didn't save, have all been saved in the Facebook group. You can watch these back. There are hours upon hours, hundreds of hours of content in there. If you're trying to get your SP back, if you're trying to manifest money, a new job, a new house, better friendships, better relationships with your parents or your kids, go and watch all the lives in there. You can search for different topics in the search bar. You can look at the affirmation videos. You can ask questions in there in the Q&A forum. All you have to do, guys, is answer a few questions saying you saw me on TikTok, so I know you're not a spammer. You can invite your Facebook friends in there. You can ask questions in the wonderful forum where all the beautiful, supportive people in there support you and answer questions for you, and I can jump in too. And you can watch the lives back, which is really important. And I go live in there now every Friday instead of TikTok. Yes, financial abundance. Yes, guys, I've got lots of videos on that in the Facebook group. We talk, but I want him to commit. What should I do? Darling, you have to imagine you're committable. Committable? You're the commitment kind. You are girlfriend material. I am wife material. I am girlfriend material. Who wouldn't want me? He's so committed to me. He's claimed me and committed to me. He loves being my boyfriend. He's so loyal. You've got to imagine you are that, darling, already. Does manifesting SP affect their thoughts about you? Yes. Do they start thinking of you more? Yes. Guys, it's thought telepathy. Go and look up the CIA Gateway Project. Okay? It basically is a study they did in the 80s that hid for years from all of us, showing that telepathy is real. That you send the thoughts out and you send the thoughts out and the other person starts to think them and thinks they're their thoughts. That's why they act on them. They think it's their thought. When they come back, they don't understand you were sending it out. They thought they were doing it all by themselves. They had no idea you were doing it. All of his friends on Saturday night kept referring to me as his bird to him. Did they? His bird? Oh! Well, then, if they are doing that, darling, then you've got to be convinced that you are his bird and stop fucking worrying about him not contacting you and get on with your goddamn life as his bird. Please take your focus off him, darling. Take your focus off him, I'm begging you. When you focus on them, they focus on themselves. When you focus on you, they focus on you. What you focus on grows. Focus on yourself. Grow yourself, please. Is there a link for it? Yes, guys. Manifest Live with Loz, the Facebook group link is in my TikTok bio. It's the only link there, okay? Bird is in my girl. All these folks want an ex back. Sports car and beach house, sports car and beach house. Yes, Beth, you just kept affirming that, darling. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Rissa. Yes, study MK Ultra as well. What the hell's that? My ex literally manifested me. I told my friends I didn't want him, and 2 weeks later we were together. Oh, really, Cindy Lou? Gateway project? Exclamation. Oh, gateway project or gateway process? It's either process or project. Can't remember. Just look it up. CIA gateway. All of his friends on Saturday. Oh, I saw that one. Good morning. Hi, Nicole from the US. Looking vibrant today. Oh, thanks. It's because I've got lipstick on and mascara because I was doing a video. I didn't want to go on a date tonight, not SP, and he fell over at work today and cancelled. Oh, there you go. You didn't have to go. You manifested that. Poor guy. I hope he didn't break his leg or something, because if you're manifesting, does manifesting an SP affect their thoughts? I saw that one. Just say you text from time to time, it's going well, and change the subject. What are we talking about? Finn and Julie, but once you affirm and see it in your mind, do you keep thinking it or let go and forget about it? No letting go, Finn and Julie. You've been on a few of my lives. Are you still talking about letting go? What have you done? Have you gone to a For You page and started watching some absolute fucking lunatic with a turban on the head and a salt lamp behind and talking about a fucking crystal, have you? You haven't been watching that guy hold the crystal, have you? You haven't been watching someone talking about Grabavoid codes, have you? Let go my ass. Guys, persist, persist, persist until it hardens into fact. Does that sound like letting go to you? You've got to persist until it hardens into fact. Have they come back yet? Has it hardened into fact? No. Well, keep persisting. Keep affirming. Keep imagining your new reality. And stop looking in the 3D to see if it's come about. No. It's come about in my mind. I produce it in here and it comes out here. The only thing you're letting go of, guys, is the old story. The only thing you're letting go of is how it comes about. You don't let go of your desire. If you let go of it, it'll fuck all happen. You'll be sitting there waiting for the universe to provide, and the universe is just fucking air, and you'll be sitting there for the rest of your goddamn life, and then you'll say something like, oh, I guess it wasn't meant to be. No, you just let go like a fucking idiot because you listened to someone with a crystal and you did the wrong thing. Thank you. You're welcome. Opinion on vision boards. Guys, let me explain it for the 100th time. You've got to convince your mind that it's done. Doing things out here does fuck all, including a vision board. Now, for a vision board to actually work, this is what you'd have to do. Put all your desires on the board and then stare at the fucking thing forever. And then imagine you're actually in the house on the board, in the wedding dress on the board. If you can do that, it'll work. I'm in that wedding dress. Yes, that's me in the wedding dress. I can imagine myself in that wedding dress, and you imagine it. Impress your subconscious mind with you in the wedding dress. Yes. There's me in my mansion. Oh, I'm in my mansion. Your mind is just staring at a screen a couple of times, screen like a digital one or a cardboard cutout one isn't going to do a lot. Maybe when you walk past every day in your bedroom, you're reminding yourself of your desires. That might help. Great. But guys, the key to all manifestation is convincing your subconscious mind that it's already here. You're not convincing a board. Have you convinced your mind when you're looking at it? That's the key. That's why writing down your affirmations does fuck all, 369, 55 by 5. Doesn't do anything. You're not doing anything with your mind. You just writing. You're meant to be going, John and I are happily married. We're so blissfully happily married. Like you're telling a friend, saying it with some big conviction. None of this gobbledygook. John and I are happily married. We're so happily married. He loves me so much. You know we're happily married. We're so blissfully happily married. That's how you need to affirm. Oh, thanks, Rich. You need to do it with some oomph. Decree a thing. Decree a thing and it shall be given unto thee. Are you decreeing a thing or are you just staring at a vision board? Are you decreeing a thing in your mind that it's already done or are you just 55 by 5ing and wondering what you're going to have for dinner while you're writing? Guys, you've got to convince your subconscious that's all manifesting is. I'm sorry if you've been watching some morons telling you about vision boards. They're idiots. Who do you like on TikTok? I only listen to you. There's one girl called Shannon with blonde hair. She's really good. That's it. Because the other ones that do law of assumption get confused. There's a girl called Jasenia or something, and 1 minute she's doing law of assumption, she's talking about your subconscious mind, the next minute she's saying, ask the universe if they're your soulmate, and I'm like, oh, bitch, you lost me. I was there with you for a second, and you lost me. And then Kim Velez is good, but she's got some weird beef with people all the time. She's always arguing with people. But apart from that, I don't think there's anyone on here other than Kim and that girl with the blonde hair called Shannon. Honestly. How do you stop doubt creeping in about your SP? Doubt is the devil, guys. It's the literal translation of doubt in the Bible. Every time you doubt, you're fucking things up. I want you to step into your power, darling. Thank you, Richard69. Darling, the way you step into your power is to prove your power. Are you doing things like trying to get a free copy, trying to get someone to say a word or wear a thing or do something for you? Prove those little things every day, little tests. Test yourself and see, okay? And when you realise that, you'll realise, oh my God, I'm doing this. So if I'm doing this, I can get my SP back. It's not that fucking hard. You've got to step into your power, darling, every time doubt sets in. And then jump in with your affirmations as well to fight that shit. Did a test to see the word gobbledygook this week, and I received a message with the word today. Oh, did you, darling? I'm always saying gobbledygook. Can you use that one? Yes! I love it. What if you believe you are in a relationship with SP, keep manifesting, he still don't come? Guys, if you've been trying to manifest them and they haven't turned up yet, you've got to give it time, okay? Some things take time. Mostly it's because you haven't convinced your subconscious yet that it's true, and you've got an old story running about the old breakup, about the old them, about the old you. Maybe you've got a story about he hasn't forgiven me about the fight we had. Or he's a player and he's going to cheat on me. Or that breakup we had was awful and terrible and we said terrible things to each other. And I'm hurt and he's hurt and I want forgiveness. And I need him to forgive me. Or I need him to apologise. All this shit that you hold on to. If you're holding on to hurt, resentment, or this old story, it'll fuck it up every time. Guys, if you're really lost about getting rid of the old story, because a lot of people don't talk about this, and it's the key to everything, okay, once you've convinced yourself it's true, you have to also get rid of the old crap so that that can be true. Go and watch in my Facebook group, number 25, about self-concept to get your ex back. Number 41, about getting rid of the old story. Number 67, about getting rid of the old story for your SP. And number 77, my story about what you're doing if you don't get rid of the old story and how you fuck everything up with your SP. I'm teaching you guys from my experience, more from my failures than my successes, to be completely honest. Okay? I know what fucks things up. Since our coaching session, many good things have happened, but still no SP. Am I doing something wrong? No, Charlie. Okay, listen, my darling. Just be consistent with what you're doing. Believe you are getting it. It is here. Stop looking at the 3D and thinking he's not here yet, okay? Guys, you don't know what movement there is. You don't know if they're sitting around talking to their friends about you. You don't know if they're sitting there talking to their mum and saying, I never should have left her. You don't know if they're lying in bed every night thinking about you, furiously masturbating about you. How the fuck do you know? You're not there. I want you to convince yourself that that's what's going on, and even though you can't see it, that is true. And be patient. Slowly, slowly catch your monkey. What's the alternative? Giving up? What is your Facebook name? I can't find you. It is Manifest Live with Loz. Put Manifest space, live space with space Loz in the search bar on Facebook, or click the link in my TikTok bio, guys. Tracy Lord followed. Oh, hi. Thank you. You're welcome. Hi, Kelly. I'm thinking next I want to manifest for my apartment to allow pets. Well, then just say, I love having my dog here. My dog loves our apartment. My cat loves our apartment, whatever pet you've got. Just imagine it there with you on the couch, darling. I work with my SP. He's an ex. Should I say hi or keep affirming and let him reach out? And if he's there with you in the room, you say hi, I guess. You don't ignore them. Okay? But yes, guys, let them reach out if you can. Step into your queen energy. Okay? I'm impressed just you being able to rattle off these numbers with such ease. It's because I say it so often. 25, 41, 67, 77. Because there's so many lives in the Facebook group, guys, and they're the key ones. Although we talk about the old story, getting your SP back, and self-concept in every single fucking video, trust me. It's just that people ask me questions, so there's a lot of broad topics. But some of them I go on big rants. If you see a word that says rant in capital letters, I'm really screaming and yelling at you about how to get your manifestation, so watch those as well. I should put another topic called rants, and you can just go and watch those for motivation, guys, because so many people want me to do MP3s of me shouting at them, which I'll do in my website. My website is coming soon, guys. I don't have any SP to bring back into my life. I want to meet someone new. All right, the Joyces. Darling, imagine you're with someone beautiful. I have a man who treats me beautifully. I love my man who treats me beautifully. I'm so beautifully coupled up with this beautiful man. And imagine every night that he's lying in bed with you. Oh, I love my new man. I've manifested 2 men doing that. Imagine they're just there in the bed with you, okay? Then you can go in a journal and journal everything you want in that man. Perfect man checklist. He's like this. He treats me this way. He looks like this. He acts like this. This is his personality. This is what he does for a job. Blah, fucking blah. And then believe you're already with that man and they will just show up. Okay? I can start fresh and forget the past, but he has resentment and guilt. He's told me. Okay, guys. Catherine Hammond, 1988. You've fucking been here before, haven't you? I recognise your name. You know that everything that comes out of their goddamn mouth is simply a reflection of your old shitty thoughts. So at some point you thought, he resents me and he feels guilty. Or something along those lines. Guys, whatever they say out of their mouth is an old shitty thought you had, even a subconscious one that you're not aware of. Don't be thrown by what they say. Don't take it as fact. It's just your thoughts manifest out of their fucking mouth. You've got to believe that he can have a fresh start and forget the past too. If you can't believe that, darling, you're fucked. Get rid of that old version of them. Get rid of that old story. Is affirming or visualizing more effective, or does it not matter? Guys, it depends on what's easiest for you. Some people find visualizing really difficult. If you find it difficult and your mind wanders off, or you can't imagine a scene, or you've got a disorder where you can't even visualize, then don't do that and just affirm. You can also imagine hearing someone say something to you on the phone, smelling something, their beautiful smell in bed with you, flowers that they give you, their perfume, their cologne. Okay, you can imagine their touch, imagine the feel of them. You can use other senses other than visualizing, but you can also just affirm. Either way, you're living in the end of having it already. I am married. John and I are happily married. It's the same thing. It's both living in the end with affirming or visualizing, okay? I stalked my old classmate 2 or 3 days ago, and now I receive a friend request from him. Really, Jelly? He must have manifested that completely. Since that coaching session, many good things have happened. Oh, I'm loving that, Charlie. Good. Keep going, though, with the SP. Don't give up. Look, if many good things are happening, then your self-concept is working. If it works on other people, it works on them. It's not exclusive just to the SP or just to this one person who turned up. It's exclusive to everyone. Holy shit, I need to spend a week with you. Darling, just go and watch all the lives or DM me for one-on-one coaching, okay? How can I book a session? Guys, just DM me in my TikTok, press message, or go to the Facebook group and message me in the DMs. They're a messenger. I'm the admin. How do you know your soulmate? Maxine. Maxine, darling, you just tell your brain that they're your soulmate and you convince your brain in the next minute, you're your fucking soulmate. Soulmates and twin flames are just who you think they are, guys. You're convincing your mind. It's not a thing that the universe decides or anything else decides. It's a load of shit. If you decide they're your soulmate, they are. If they get hit by a bus tomorrow, you can get a new one. Okay? Otherwise, you're fucked. If your soulmate gets hit by a bus, then what? There's been some new girls showing up on my For You page. I yell at her vids. That is BS in my Loz's voice. What is that? There's been some new girl showing up on my For You page. I yell at her vids that it's BS in my Loz voice. Oh, some manifesting bitch. Get rid of that bitch. Yes, yell at her. Say not interested. Guys, if there's any LOA people on here and they're really confusing you and it's really fucking with your brain on your For You page, I'm not meaning to be mean to them, but do press not interested and you'll get less of that crap on your page. I unfortunately get a lot of Kardashians and stuff about the royals because clearly when that turns up, I watch it. That's what my For You page is. Royal news and Kardashians. What if you manifest, believe you're in a relationship with SP, keep manifesting, he still don't come? Oh, I saw that one. Okay, I'm scrolling down. Whoa, 63 new messages. Holy shit. What time do you do lives on TikTok? Okay, I normally go live around this time or earlier. So normally either 12 noon or 1 p.m. UK time, or sometimes a little bit earlier, 11 a.m. So around this time, because I do it around client calls, okay? So around this time. So that's why it's a good idea to join the Facebook group, because I give you a warning in the Facebook group about 15 minutes or half an hour or an hour earlier, okay? If you don't get the notification on TikTok, because sometimes they're hella slow, okay? So you'll get a notification in Facebook, just pin the group. Make sure it's pinned so any notification goes to the top of your Facebook, okay? And you'll get it on your banner on your phone. Then I also go live EST time, nighttime US, about 9 p.m. UST. Okay, EST, Eastern Standard Time, about 9 p.m. So morning time UK, nighttime US, which is nighttime Australia, morning time Australia. Okay. Gina, what's happening? Hold down with your finger and pop up. You've done it a few times. What's this? Hold the screen, it pops up. Yeah, if you want to get rid of something, just hold it down, and then the thing says report, and then it says not interested. Over 150 on the live. Oh, my God. How's lockdown been? Oh, I barely noticed it, guys. I'm such a homebody and I work from home. I barely notice it. I went for a walk today with a mask on. It was a pain in the ass, but that's about it. But thank you for asking. How do you press not interested? I saw that. I convinced myself that the bus for my kids was still coming even though they were so late the bus came. Good for you, darling. Good for you, little dove. Yes, tell your buses when to come. Tell the taxi when to arrive and the Uber when to arrive because you fucking need it. Don't start going, oh, when's this Uber coming? Oh, Uber's never turn up on time for me. I'm going to be late for my flight, blah, blah, blah. Just tell it when it's fucking arriving. What time do you go live? I saw that. You're not there yet. Give it time, guys. Yes, guys. Look, Neville Goddard describes it like this. Everything has its own appointed hour. A chicken, the gestation of a chicken to be birthed is like 2 weeks. A human, 9 months. An elephant, 2 years. An elephant carries that manifested baby. It's manifesting its baby. It's gestating its baby for 2 fucking years. A chicken, it's 2 weeks. Okay, everyone's got a different appointed time. And it's how long it takes your subconscious to be convinced that it's here already. That's how long it fucking takes. Okay? Getting past the old story is a hurdle. Look, I don't want you to see it as too much of a hurdle, guys, but I do want you to recognize that it is the key to manifesting. You've got to focus on getting rid of that and focus on living in the end. Okay? But getting rid of the old story is why so many people are coming to me for help after going to other people, because they haven't got rid of the old story of themselves. Their old self-concept. It's the key, guys. Your old shitty self-concept from childhood that is still running the show is the key to everything. You change your world. When you change that old tape that's been running forever, then everything changes and everyone treats you different, including your SP. Can you manifest someone who doesn't know you from another country? Yes, darling. Everyone that you end up friends with, boyfriend, girlfriend with, didn't know you at some point, right? And country doesn't matter. Distance doesn't matter. I don't care if they're in another country. It doesn't make any difference. Just imagine you're with them already in your mind. Imagine you and he together somewhere, either in their country or your country or somewhere in between on an island. Okay? Circumstances do not matter. Just continue repeating on your new self-concept. Yes, guys, the self-concept is the shit. Everyone who is working really hard on their self-concept is getting so much success. Go to the Facebook group, guys. I'm only leaving success stories, testimonials from my coaching and the lives, and encouraging posts on the page. The rest of the questions go in the forum because I want it a really positive place, and you can see the success stories really easily on the main page, okay? And you can look for the lives under TikTok lives or Facebook lives in the topic. I affirm he only loves me and thinks about me because he has a girlfriend. Will he feel that? Yes, guys. It doesn't matter if they have a girlfriend. They feel it. Okay? They feel it. They hear it and they feel it. How to manifest happiness? Please give me the answers. Oh, my God. Darling, just imagine I'm so blissfully happy. I've never been this happy in my whole life. Everyone's always commenting about how happy and joyous I am. How I'm such a happy person to be around. Okay? And then that will start coming about. What's the best way to manifest my ex back? Guys, you've got to believe you're already together in your mind. Either forget the old story about the breakup, forget it never happened, ever happened, or affirm, yeah, okay, we broke up, I accept that reality, now we're back together and we're blissfully, happily better than ever. All right? And then work on your self-concept that caused the breakup in the first place. Guys, if you're really, really lost about this, go to the Facebook group and watch the videos number 25, number 41, number 67, and number 77. Do I need to write it down constantly or say it out loud in my head? Oh, my God, Carrick Jones, please don't write it down. Please don't write it down constantly. If you've been watching some LOA idiot telling you to do 55 by 5 or 369, they're leading you down the garden path of fucking confusion. Writing it down doesn't convince your subconscious mind that it's true. It's just making your hand hurt. You've got to think it and think it and think it and think it. Affirmations, guys, are simply new positive thoughts. That's all they are. When you really get this, that all this is thinking, you won't see it as an activity. You'll think, what am I thinking all day? Am I thinking shitty thoughts like I always used to? Or am I jumping in with my new affirmations, which is just new positive thought? That's all what you need to be doing, guys, not writing it down. If you're writing it down, you're doing this wrong. The things you should be writing down, could write down, is the old story of you and them. Burn it, write the new story and concentrate on the new story. Or write a new diary entry every day of your new life. Write what you want to manifest. Write down some key affirmations that you want to keep. You just write them once and remember them, but that's all the writing you need to do. And you don't have to do any writing if you don't want to. Scripting doesn't work for everybody. Videos, Loz mentioned, 25, 41, 67, 77. Thank you, darling. Saves me saying it every fucking live. Manifest to buy a house. All right, just imagine you live there already. I got this house by imagining I lived here already when I was at the inspection. I was standing up there, and I imagined I was sitting at my desk that is there doing work. I now sit at that fucking desk every goddamn day. And I got this house over everyone else, even though there were more offers of more money than mine. My offer, I still got it. Because I imagined I lived here already. I love my new house. It was so easy for me to get. Affirm that, darling. The only reason I have them wrote down once is, yes, write them down once, is to remember them and don't change them. Yes, guys, the repetition is key. Oh, thanks, Jessica Dover. The repetition of your affirmations is key, guys. That's why I don't want you changing them too much. You can riff on a theme, but the repetition is what sinks into your mind. What happens if two people manifest the same person? Absolutely fucking nothing. Guys, you're in your reality, they're in theirs. They can't do anything in your reality. They're only reflecting your dominant habitual thinking. No one can manifest the same person. Back together, what's wrong with me? What's going on? I can't see the rest of that question. Back together, what's wrong with me? Writing can make you remember a lot of things. Yes, do it then. Guys, scripting's great if it helps you do it. Writing it down, do it. Do it if it helps you. I'm just saying, don't do your affirmations over and over and over and over again, rote learning. You've got to be thinking them, the affirmations I'm talking about. Scripting's great. When I started affirming the old story and concept, it really fights back. Look, when I started affirming the old story and self-concept really fights back, it does, darling, because it's old and it will fight you. Don't get despondent. I burn the old story and actually stop thinking about it. I'll burn all negative thoughts too. Good Laura. I need to do that too. I'm giving you guys all this advice that I haven't done. I need to sit down and burn my old story. Do you manifest / script and then let go, or continue to manifest on a dream / trying for a baby? Okay, stop looking at it as a dream, okay? If you want to manifest a baby, darling, this is what you do. Imagine you're a mum. I love being a mum. Being a mum is the greatest job of all time. Greatest job I've ever had. Imagine your baby in your arms, or imagine its first birthday, or imagine it's sweet 16. Imagine you have that baby already, darling. I am a mum. That's how you manifest a child. Can two people... No. Currently affirming to find the most beautiful dress for my brother's engagement. Oh, wonderful, darling. Just imagine yourself at the engagement party in the most stunning dress and everyone commenting, oh, you look so stunning. You look better than his fiancée. Okay? Imagine that, darling. Can you change someone's religion? Yes, darling. Just imagine that they don't believe in it anymore. Imagine them coming to you and saying, oh, that's all crap. I was just doing it because of my parents. Imagine what you want them to say. Imagine them just not caring about it anymore. They don't care about it anymore. They're not religious in any way. Okay. How much does coaching cost again? It's $110 US, guys. It's a half an hour, but it always goes for 45 minutes. I'm actually going to set it as 45 minutes on the website when I set up the website, because they never go for half an hour. What if we don't have Facebook? Guys, literally just join it with a fake name just for the group and connect no friends. Just go there for the group. I'm not planning on starting a YouTube because it's too much time. It takes up too much time. What are good affirmations? That every desire is fulfilled in the 3D. I get everything I want easily and effortlessly. 3D is always showing me evidence of my manifestations. I'm a master manifester. I run this shit. I'm in control of everything in front of my eyes. Okay? Some of those. What is an SP? Just specific person, darling. Your ex-lover, your ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, ex-wife, or your wife and your current wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband. Do I need to write it down or constantly just say it out louder in my head? Constantly say it out louder in your head, darling. Writing down affirmations doesn't really do a hell of a lot. It doesn't convince your subconscious mind that it's true. It needs to be new thought you're replacing old thought with. What is your favourite go-to subconscious affirmation? I run this shit. I think that's one of mine. Or I am perfect just the way I am because I have body issues. I am perfect just the way I am. There is nothing about me I need to change. I run this shit. I am the operant power. What I say goes. There's some of mine. I'm the most lovable girl in the world. That's another one of mine. What's the best way to manifest my ex back? What I said before, darling. How to work on your self-concept. Guys, the way to work on your self-concept really is to investigate what your shitty childhood beliefs are from the age of 0 to 7. What is running the show? Did you have abandonment issues? Were you abused? Did you not be able to trust people? Were you not given enough attention, affection, love, encouragement, protection when you were a kid? That's what's running the show. When you figure that out, affirm against that. If you can't figure that out, what are your triggers now in life? What triggers you? People leaving you on red. People worrying that people will leave. That's abandonment. Eating disorders, body dysmorphia, feeling like you're criticized all the time by people, feeling like you're constantly rejected, that's called being flawed or defective in some way. You still can't trust people because of the abuse you suffered. You still don't feel like anyone will stay because of abandonment. Okay, all those things are running the show. Then you affirm against that shit. People always leave me. Who would leave me? I am so motherfucking lovable. My relationships never work out. Everything in my life is perfect. My relationships have always been perfect. You affirm against that old shit with the new affirmations, guys, and that's your self-concept. I am lovable. I am wanted. I am adored. I have always been made the priority. Things like that. I have a lot of self-concept affirmation videos, guys, on my TikTok. They say self-concept and then they say affirmations, and there's all different ones. I am chosen, I am wanted, blah, 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 blah. And they're all in the Facebook group under self-concept in a post in affirmations, okay? Listen to them over and over and over again. You can download them. And when I start the website in a couple of weeks, you'll be able to download longer ones in certain categories of self-concept that you need to work on, if you can investigate what that is. If you don't know what those things are, then jump on a call with me. You send me the backstory of what you're trying to manifest, and I'll analyze what that shitty subconscious thinking is, guys, to then give you an action plan to get your shit to change your self-concept for good. Okay? And those people in the Facebook group, go and read the success stories. Those people who've really worked on their self-concept are getting success. My SP lives 3 hours away. We are long distance. Long distance doesn't matter, my darling. It doesn't fucking matter. Circumstances don't matter. I affirm he only loves me and thinks about me for because he has a girlfriend, he will feel that. Yes, darling, it doesn't matter if he has 10 fucking wives. It doesn't matter. John loves me and only me. He can't stop thinking about me. He's blowing up my phone. I am his girlfriend. He will start hearing it, feeling it, thinking it. Hello. I focused on and wanted to manifest an ex-friend to contact me and it never happened. Any suggestions? Darling, you probably were focusing on the old story of them, like they're still angry at me. That fight was so bad. Maybe they've never forgiven me, and that's why. I've done that with my best friend. I still can't shake the old story of her and me because we've got such a history. If you can't shake the old story, it's really hard. Okay? Try and shake it. Just continue repeating your new self-concept. Yes, guys. 78, you missed us. Oh, holy shit, hang on. I've got to go soon, guys. Can't be on here all night. God, I've been on here for ages. Reminds me of John and I are happily married. Second success story for the night, Loz. I'm on a roll 3 days after leaving the LOA. Wonderful, Queenie affirms. I love that story. It's wonderful. The old story is what happened. The breakup, what happened in your childhood, your old version of you, the old version of your SP, the old story. What you're trying to get rid of, what you're trying to change. Then you want to create a new story of what you want. SP's name has asked me, what's that? I manifest an ex-best friend by affirming she'll contact me super easy. Yes, do that. She contacts me all the time. That's a good idea. I'm going to do that with my best friend. Part 2. So I have to graduate next year in July. I'm disappointed and need some affirmations. Oh, what is it, Lydia? Where's the first part? Can't see it. Guys, if you miss out on getting your question answered, do go to the Facebook group and ask it in the forum, won't you? New car, question mark? I love my new car. It was so easy for me to get. Say that while you're driving the old car. Over and over and over again. How to make my partner start manifesting. Guys, you can't make people do anything, but you can imagine that they're into it. I love talking to my partner about manifesting. He's so into it now. He loves it. Start saying that. You can't make them do anything, guys. Can I write down the old story in dot points? Yes. Absolutely. I'm new here. What is the old story, guys? The old thing that happened that you want to change. Or the old story of your childhood, your shitty childhood, the shitty you, the old version of you don't like. I'm almost saying them word for word now. Just needed to sink in. Yes, your affirmations. Yes, guys. Once you say them over and over again, they do. What if you want to manifest more than one thing? Yes, you can, darling. I recommend it. About 4 or 5 things, okay? Maximum. My weight is flying off, Loz. You really changed my mindset. Really, Ellie Olivia? Oh, my God. Wonderful. What are you saying? You're just saying, oh, weight is just falling off me. Wonderful. How to get rid of her, the old me. Okay, you've got to work on that self-concept, darling. Jump on a call with me if you're lost about how to do that. But you've got to affirm against your old shitty thoughts. What are your old shitty thoughts? If you don't know what they are, a good idea is to sit down for 20 minutes with a piece of paper and write down every fucking shitty thought you're having. Everything. Don't look at your phone. Don't watch TV. Don't listen to music. Just think. Then write every shitty thing you're thinking. Then write a line down the middle of the page and then write the complete opposite of every fucking thing. They're your new self-concept affirmations. Because the shit you were thinking is the stuff you need to affirm against. Okay? How can I manifest men wanting me? Everyone is so magnetized to me. Everyone is mesmerised by me. When I walk in a room, all the men take notice. Every man in the world wants me. Be careful, darling, because you'll get old crappy dudes in the supermarket cracking onto you. You've got to be more specific than that. But if you want all men wanting you, then say it. I'm losing weight too. I affirm I'm a fat burning machine. Oh, wonderful, darling. Vishnu, that's beautiful. I've written some affirmations for my new job tomorrow. Do that, Sarah. Yes, and just imagine you've got it already. I've manifested that I work in his shop. Now I have been fired from my job. What? What happened? Oh, God, these chats are going too quick. I am losing weight effortlessly. Really works for me. Oh, that's a good one. How can I manifest the house that my family needs, please? Just imagine they live there already, darling. They love their new house. God, this is going how it used to go when I first joined TikTok and the chat went quick. Now it's doing it. Oh, my God. I love you. And there must have been a problem with the TikTok before, and now it's going as fast as it should. And now I can't keep up. People used to say, why are you talking so fast? I'm like, because the chat's going fast. Loz, how can I say, on good terms with everybody, so the old story between me and some people is gone. I'm everyone's favourite person. Everyone loves being my friend. Just affirm against the shit that they're not talking to you or everyone's got resentment. Okay? Oh, God, these are jumping all over the place. I think Loz is going to be at a lot of weddings. A baby is called Loz. Oh, God, please don't call your baby Loz. That'd be hilarious. Good Lord. Although I do remember I said to one of my good friends, she had a nervous breakdown and she was really depressed and the guy had broken up with her, and I said, why don't you just go on Tinder? And she went on Tinder and the first guy she met, she's now got 3 kids with and engaged to. And I said, excuse me, you're going to call your kids after me or what? I ran into my SP, asked for help with something, and now I haven't heard from him. It's over a week. Don't worry, Blue Eyes. Just affirm he's constantly thinking about me. He wants to talk to me. He loves being my boyfriend. He loves being my man. And don't freak out about it. Guys, the fearful thoughts you send out is what's causing them to not call you. Okay? Right, I've got to go, guys. I've been here forever. I've been here for well over an hour. I've got to go. How to manifest... I'm confused. I thought we could make people do things. Yes, you can, but you're not making them like I'm saying. You can't go, hey, get into manifestation. I want you to be into manifestation. I'm saying don't do it out in 3D. You can imagine them being into manifestation. You don't say to them, I'm going to make you be into manifestation. You're going to like it. And they go, fuck off. What's that crap? I'm saying don't do it out loud. Just do it in your head. That's what I'm saying. Okay, but I'm so healthy. I've got such a fit body. My fit body is always healing itself. That's lovely. I think Loz is going to be... Oh, I saw that one. Thanks to you, darling. Oh, how to stop having doubts and fear about manifesting. Stop that. I am the operant power. You have no free will. You do what I say. You do what I think. You are under my control. You can start saying things like that, darling. Okay, I've got a affirmation video about that, about step into your power. It's really low down the page, or it's in my Facebook group. Power affirmations. How do you feel about why affirmations, like asking why you're so confident? Yes, they're called ask-formations or affirmations. Why am I so confident? Why am I so wealthy? Why are so many men cracking onto me? Why am I so fucking amazing? You can do that, guys, absolutely, because sometimes it opens your mind up a bit more and it doesn't clang with your mind when you keep going, I'm so lovable. It might go, no, you're not, bitch. If you go, why am I so lovable? It might not, your subconscious might not fight you as much. Try it. How to affirm health and getting rid of physical ailment. I am so healthy. I am brimming with health. I'm thriving with health. I've never been this healthy in my whole life. My cells renew themselves daily. I've never been so healthy in my whole motherfucking life. That. I am healthy and have my dream body. Yes. I am enough. I am not my body. My body isn't me. This is my new year. My confidence is sky high. Yes, Ellie Libra, I love those. Love it, guys. All right, guys, I've got to go. Please do follow me. If you don't follow me already, I go live twice daily, nighttime US and morning time UK, kind of earlier than this normally, okay, probably about 12 noon UK time, okay, around then, and normally about 9 p.m. EST US time, nighttime, which is morning time Australia, nighttime Australia. Then, if you want to watch any of these live videos back, you can watch them in the Facebook group, Manifest Space, Live Space with Space Loz. If you're looking for it on Facebook, put it in the search bar with the spaces in between or click the link in my TikTok bio. If you would like to DM me for one-to-one coaching, it's half an hour, but it normally goes for 45 minutes. It always goes for 45 minutes. You send me the backstory of what you're trying to manifest. I analyze it with your subconscious thinking and come up with a specific plan for you to get your shit. Just DM me in my TikTok, guys, or through Messenger in the Facebook group. I am the admin in the group. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been such a pleasure having so many new people here tonight too. All right, guys. Thanks so much. See you soon. Bye.